do a little bit. Music requests, polls, giveaways, that sort of. And it all does it through this one app when you go to dashboard.
Yep.
Actually, no, in live, actually.
Oh yeah,
sorry.
now I see on the editor screen that's better. I've just gone on there and put on now. Yeah.
Yeah, you go to live and you see recent event and everything, music player, polls and giveaways, or live action. So.
Maybe I'll try Twitch again because I had issues getting Twitch working a minute before with OBS, the old one.
Yeah, well, see, like, I just have mine on 4,000 bitrate because I'm running lower.
I had it on 10,000, but I dropped it down to 8,000.
Yeah, if you've got 8,000, it should be fine.
You inside, Trent?
You guys inside, are you?
Yeah, we're all inside.
You can turn night mode on.
Yeah, I've got mine on night mode. Let me just change talents. I'm on affliction.
You can also have the chat up on it as well.
Yeah.
If you look on the right hand side, there's a little arrow. You can click that and it brings chat up. Even an editor.
Plan one.
So.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Needed a little extra firepower.
You don't really have to worry about much. Raging is when they're below a certain HP, they rage. So killing lower ones are better.
You gotta worry about raging whenever the mobs are doing fling the turtle.
Yeah.
Pretty.
They do a lot of damage while they rage. So dodge mechanics. Necrotic is a big one, which is every time he takes a hit, he gets a debuff, and it stacks, which reduces healing. So this is probably actually a good week for Disc, to be honest. I should try Disc then, because I've got a decent set now.
I don't know who the fuck called these, but I am. Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Wasn't me because I've got fire and brimstone on at the moment.
Well, boys, that was.
Run, Trent! Run!
I got him, look at that.
Don't worry, we've got Ringling with a 7 mil.
Hey, it's Trendkiller.
Fucking fire and brimstone helps in bloody Mythic Plus.
Your souls will drift for eternity, mortals. Your wretched kind murdered my people, destroyed my kingdom.
I actually really like the Mythic Dungeon invitations. I enjoy it way more than the PvP.
Yeah.
Because all the PvP is, it's just someone whacking at each other until a healer runs out of mana. Nice.
I used to like watching the live raids I used to do at BlizzCon.
Yeah. Sorry. I got 90% of them. Wow, that was quick. But they're both running paladin healers. What a surprise.
What's this?
Oh, MDI. They're all running paladin healers.
Yeah, paladin's what you need for high keys.
Are they on at the moment, or are they reclosed?
No, no, they're alive now, China. It's quite interesting actually.
Yeah, what's the last one?
The only thing I could say would be, I reckon Disc would probably be the best day you this sort of affix.
I woke up
I hit max back.
Yeah, I saw that. There was nothing to do about that.
5:30 this morning to try to raid out on the bloody PTR, and I was just gonna be fucked by the time I woke up.
Yeah, it's always like that.
Hostile testing on the raid bosses.
I think, yeah, the best two healers at the moment for MDs are Disc and Pally. Pally's in Disc actually.
Discs aren't that great. For certain keys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Disc is a dependent. Otherwise, Holy Pally for everything.
Monks are good as well.
A Monk's good? I've never seen a Monk heal, so
I'm streaming this at the moment, it hasn't dropped a single frame since.
that's fine. What are they running? DK, Holy Pally, Rogue, Demon Hunter, Hunter, Warrior, Warlock, Demon Hunter. There's a Bolt of a Wood.
It's gonna hurt.
I'm gonna miss Lighter Taru, which is 45% extra healing.
You won't. Because they nerfed healing board to make it better.
They
Came
nerfed
out.
what?
They nerfed your healing across the board when it came out to make it better.
Hopefully it makes it better for the next time.
Resist if you wish. In the end, I always
Are they boosting healing for it instead?
If I beware the demon from you, the spirits will. The flesh burdens the soul.
Less of a DPS healer now as well. Pretty good.
From your bones.
What's less of a DPS healer?
Disc.
Oh, that's nice. See, like, but when I was doing Disc Barrier, I don't mind Disc.
But you weren't using Clarity of Will, which was a big problem. There was no point going to using Clarity of Will.
I had a shield on you 9 time anyway, there was no point having two.
Yeah, that's the whole point of going to that fight though, is so...
Well, none of the wipes were because of me for that, so... The one time the tank died was I had necrotic. I couldn't reach him. It was just mechanics. Nothing to do with healers, nothing to do with thing really. My only problem with that night was people complaining when I was playing disc, and I said, well, you asked me to go disc. Don't complain.
Bitchy, that was.
Yeah.
No, their complaints were because you weren't doing the whole reason you went this. You're healing halved, and it wasn't being used. Like, the shield from Smite is okay, but it's clarity of will on that fight that makes Priest #1. Like, if you see somebody with necrotic, you dump stacks of clarity of will on them, and that's it. They don't drop at all. So there's no healing needed. And it's the same with the tanks. You drop all the swipe, or when you see that the swipe's about to come out, and they don't have a problem.
Yeah, well, the problem was with swapping was I was asked to swap, so I swapped. But then as soon as I swapped, people were complaining, why aren't you ready? So I said I was ready and just jumped in. Then people started complaining about clarity of will. And when I went to go and change it, they're like, no, why aren't you ready? That's what I was getting pissed off about. That's why I just decided not to change. Like, people don't realize how long it takes to change your UI sometimes. Like, literally,
I
change.
should change as soon as you change your spec.
No, because I have an add-on called Little Tiny Bars, which I use for all my CDs, which only changes when I change them.
When I go between app and the desk, just automatically
Yeah.
change.
Well, no, because it's my large bars. You know, have you seen my UI with the giant bars down the bottom that I click? I'll send a screenshot after. But I changed it. I have to change them manually. There's no auto on them. I used to use tabs, but the tabs broke, and I have no idea how to use them. It's an old add-on, but it's the only add-on I've found that actually works.
What is?
Breaking up, man.
Yeah, you're lagging badly.
I must have put my sensitivity too low. I said, what add-on are you use?
Little tiny bars.
Is
Oh,
that
tiny
like a
extra
bar or
bar. Tiny extra bars, I mean. It's just literally an extra bar. That's all it is.
of just buffs or abilities?
Abilities.
Can you have more than one
They just,
bar?
yeah, you can have as many as you want.
You might want to look at Dominoes.
Yeah, that's what I'm using Dominoes now. I'll swap.
Yeah.
I got rid of Bartender and used Dominoes, and it's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I tried that bartender. My problem again is I hate add-ons that I install and they instantly change something.
Dominoes doesn't, laid out the same, but you get so much more changing abilities, and like I said, things don't change. Things change when you change specs properly.
And you can set it to automatically swap, okay, I want this profile for this profile for this spec.
Yeah, Dominoes is really good. Like, events suggested to me, and I've gone back to Bartender since. So.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Well,
I spent hours looking for an add-on.
You're saying it's good on resources too, didn't you? Dominoes?
Yeah. Well, Dominoes, it doesn't make things scratch. It's one reposition.
Yeah, Bartender you
Then
just do
you
some
can
free shit.
apply afterwards. Bartender, it disables vanilla one, then its own on the top. Yeah. I gotta do my thing.
That's fun.
I hate this next boss, I always die. Stupid holes.
They all did up there.
You all will regret trespassing in my realm!
Who was the one person that died?
Me.
At the
Oh
start.
yeah. That was when you took mass stacks.
Time to die!
Run right.
Right. Oh yeah, by the way, Kiwi, if you stand next to a piercing tentacle hole, another one doesn't spawn right next to it, so you have to falling through.
Ah, okay. The only problem I have with that is every time a piercing tentacle comes through on it.
That tentacle is the bug that's giving you a pattern.
Beware.
Right. Run right.
Embrace your be gone to the next life!
I did run right, dude.
Yeah,
that was my left.
I don't accept that, don't accept it. Now you can.
Oh, 5.9 million.
Run right, run right, run right. It's always facing the front of the ship, by the way, when I yell.
Yeah.
Your fate! What manner of creatures are you?
What manner of creatures are you?
Thank you, guys.
Two, one.
I will drown you
Run
all
left.
like rats. Your fate rains down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will
Run left.
drown you all like rats.
Four, three, two, one.
I will drown
Run right.
all like rats. Stop squirming.
Where'd you get it?
Decided she didn't like you.
Oh, fuck off.
Did you get hit by a tentacle?
Nah, just like.
Fell into a hole.
Oh, you fell into a hole.
That's normally my trick. I haven't died yet. This is the first time I haven't died in this instance yet. You are.
Oh, don't speak too soon, Trend.
Hey, it's the first time I've survived.
Barely survived the storm. The seas are unstoppable.
Figurehead of the Naglfar.
Is that any good for you, Trent?
I don't need it.
Had pinch boomy challenge?
Yeah, of course.
Getting 18 nelts now.
Do we have
Is that
someone
you,
can tank
Record?
that? I want to do it on my DK.
Your
Yes.
record, yep.
Try and grab Krieger.
Then I've done every dungeon as DPS finally. Everyone's like,
Krieg-
oh, you've done